The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
For the game. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Great effort, but no way through. Fence has got rid of that. It'll be a throw-in. Mascherano. And it's Messi. Now the pass. Brings it forward. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Mascherano. Barcelona, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Tries a through ball, goes for goal! He's scored!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
A quite dramatic opening, an early tale of the unexpected. Cuts it out. Luis Suarez, he's off on a marauding run. And that would have been some goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, it just didn't come off.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And he's been judged offside. So what now? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Busquets! It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. Rakitic, Piqué, Jordi Alba. Here's a clever pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's a brilliant interception. And the ball's come out! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for the shot! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Adventurous run from a defender. Jordi Alba gets his head to it. No mistake. They have done it. They have their equaliser. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Neymar. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looking to force his way through.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
There is the genius of Luis Suarez! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
They get a throw in. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Arda Turan. Rakitic. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Messi. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Arda Turan. Jordi Alba. Mascherano goes long and forward. And it's Rakitic. And we hit half-time. Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Referee's given a throw. Luis Suarez with the ball through. And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Messi simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar goes through the middle. He has done it! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Arda Turan. Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Neymar. And the counter is on. Messi! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jordi Alba. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Looks like a good ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rakitic. And it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. .60 minutes played. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Messi. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Suarez has a go! Jordi Alba tries the route one option. Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic, who has made his impact already. With a delicate ball. Arda Turan. Mascherano. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Barcelona got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Tries a through ball. Big chance! What about it? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, extraordinary.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's in!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So is this the start of a comeback? Jordi Alba. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. There's the ball in. And the defence can get it clear. Arda Turan. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Time added on, 4 minutes. Sergio Busquets brings the ball forward, looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Piqué forwards. The final whistle. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama.